Many of us have or may be receiving a stimulus check, a stimulus relief payment from the government. But what do we do with it, and how will it affect our taxes? A TurboTax expert answers those questions and more. Take a look.
Tax season tips with TurboTax.
Most Americans will get that stimulus payment from the feds in the next couple of weeks. Here to help navigate through all the process, tax expert Lisa Green-Lewis. Lisa, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
People have so many questions. Oh, my goodness. What are some of the benefits, first of all, provided to Americans under the CARES Act? How do we explain it? Because people wonder what they're going to get and if they're going to get anything.
Yeah, so there were a number of benefits through the CARES Act. Some of it is expanded unemployment, benefits for students if they have student loans. And one of the biggest ones that we're hearing a lot of questions about is the stimulus check to help people in need right now.
Okay, and those checks obviously a hot topic. So who's eligible, who's not? I know they had the determining factor in terms of what your salary and what you make, and if you're a couple and if you're not.
Yeah, so anyone that has a valid Social Security number and that meets the income guidelines and is not a dependent. So if you make under $75,000 and you're single, $150,000, married filing jointly, you should see the full stimulus check, and then it phases out from there if you're over those amounts.
Okay, so the Treasury, the IRS, they're using your authorized direct deposit accounts, but a lot of people have been wondering, what if you're not required? What if you're not required to file those taxes? Do you still get a check?
Yeah, so about 80% of Americans are eligible for the stimulus check, or, you know, they file a tax return or through their Social Security, they will see a stimulus check. And then there are those, like you mentioned, that don't file a tax return. They're not required because they make under the income limits. For those Americans, there are ways that you can get your stimulus check still, so not to worry. TurboTax is here to the rescue. We have a new product that just launched, and it is there to help those Americans that are not required to file. It's our stimulus registration product. And so you just go in and answer a few simple questions, and you put your direct deposit information, or if you want to receive it via a check. And that information goes directly to the IRS.
I'll tell you what, there's so many questions because so much of this is brand new to a lot of people. So thank you so much for taking the time, Lisa Green-Lewis. We appreciate it.
All right, there's more.